Hello and welcome back, and I'm excited today to be playing one of my other all-time favorite games for the Super Nintendo. And this is actually quite a rarity among the Super Nintendo library, which to me I think is kind of sad because I kind of wish more people could experience this game. I think it's a fantastic game, but I feel like a lot of the discourse that I've seen surrounding it usually have to do with like how rare and expensive it is, or the other side of it could be just the difficulty of the game. But personally, I think this game is actually more fair than people might make it out to be. But I just really enjoyed my time playing this game. This is not a game that I grew up playing, but something that I discovered in the later years. Like around 2012, I played this game for the first time. I played tons of games growing up. I rented lots and lots of games for the Super Nintendo. But there were so many games that I still had never experienced, and this was one of them. And that game is Hagane.
Cool.
Do really like the soundtrack and the art style for this game, but I just think the gameplay is fantastic for this game. Anyway, let's just jump right in. Actually, I think there was an options menu somewhere. I was kind of curious to check that. Oh well. So I'm just going to jump in and do the fun somersaults. So if I face to the left and press the right button, or not the right button, but the shoulder button, I can actually do those somersault moves. And I have the sword as my main weapon. Tons of items getting dropped all around the place. But yeah, just the standard sword, kunai darts, bombs, grapple hook. And if I face right and press the top left button, the shoulder button, then I'll just do the somersaults like that. So yeah, but otherwise if I'm facing to the left and I press the top left button, then I can do these special attacks, as you see. Just slam the sword into the ground. There's lots of combinations, I'm just going to move on. But yeah, I can actually use this move to dodge a lot of these enemies. I think it's kind of funny. I do want to try to keep this to how I typically play this game. Just kind of rushing through a lot of these, but not too much. You'll still get to see a lot of the fun parts. And all these soldiers with the different weapons or items dropping. See, I like doing those somersault kicks. It's just a lot of fun trying to get the timing right. It kind of a little bit reminds me of something like Super Smash Bros., how you just need a simple combination of buttons to do all these different attacks. It's usually pretty simple to pull off, it's just trying to get the timing down. But yeah, so we head into the underground section. Lots of different enemies get introduced left and right in this game, so I don't want to get too caught up just explaining, oh yeah, there's this blob, there's these bats and all that. You know, you're just going to see all kinds of things all the time, so... But yeah, oh yeah, there's the bomb. Ooh, took a hit. So, start using those darts. It can kind of be played like a shooter if you do that.
Denied.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people have talked about this game's difficulty, for one thing, but I honestly feel like this game is really fair for what it does. One of the things that I think is really funny is when people talk about how this game only lets you continue once, but it actually is the opposite. It has unlimited continues. I think the problem is it's deceiving when you get a game over because it just takes you straight back to the game's intro, so it makes you think that it booted you out of the game. But if you press start and go back to the title screen, then it'll actually have the continue option appear. And it has the infinity symbol right next to it, so that pretty much says it all.
Yep.
Things get in my way. Dodging. Yeah, I usually like to do the kick on those things, but sometimes those other enemies get in the way. Ooh, that was close. Use the grapple hook. Shortly.
Denied.
What? Oh. Oh no. Oh yeah, of course I landed right there. Oh, come on, I don't want to die in the first level. So I gotta get through this now, pretty tight. Huh. Kinda surprised that failed me. This did. There we go. Gotta be really careful now. Just dodging. Dodging. Should be alright once I get to that flame. Those little flame items are the health, pretty much. No, let's just do this. If I just jump and press down, I can do that attack. A lot of people have compared this game to Shinobi, or the Shinobi series. I think I can kind of see that, personally. But I do really like how this controls better, just personally. I feel like it's a little easier to execute certain moves. Alright. Yeah, I was pretty curious back in 2012. I was exploring a lot of Super Nintendo games that I had missed out on, and I felt like this was such a hidden gem, besides being one of those rare and expensive games. I felt like it was just a lot of fun to get to explore all these different games like this one. And one of the things that I would do is I would just play them on emulators, of course, because I had no other way of playing them, but I did it just to sample different games to see what I might want to look for. But I ended up so obsessed with this game that I just played it repeatedly, and I just had to find a way to track it down. So here's our first boss. See if I could time this right. Try now.
Fire in the hole!
Oops, no, I meant to do the jump move. So bounce off these samurais. Whoops. Alright, sorry about that. I had to do something real fast. Alright, let's see. Where was I? Gosh. Oh yeah, well now I'm screwing this up. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, this totally threw my timing off. C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
Alright, on to the next level, though. Fortress of Doom. Let's just jump past that. I just have a lot of fun trying to do the timing of these attacks. So let's see, what else have I not done? There's doing that kind of almost screw attack looking move. Can I time this right? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Slamming. Alright, on to the factory. Good to see. Oh, kind of careful. Yeah, I just think this game has a very interesting style to it. Oh dear, I timed that wrong. Those platforms like to disappear. There, falling junk. Yeah, but they always reappear again, though. Whoa. Should be alright, though. Oh, no. Almost alright. Yeah, I just really love all these different abilities you have in this game. You also have kind of a double jump, but you can't actually do it once you reach the apex of your jump. So you do have to do it before then. Gotta time this right. And you can bounce off the walls, of course, when you're doing that rolling. The rolling jump, that is. Which they force you to dodge that here, right? Well, actually, I guess you could use the somersaults. But there is kind of a window for it. Which I tend to screw up, so I just do the jumping. I don't mind. Just drill that guy. Oh, that was very close. Nope. I didn't get it. Really? This guy usually isn't too bad. Yeah. The fire breath has been eating hot Cheetos. Oh dear. Thought I nearly messed up my double jump. I think it was a little too far away. Yeah, a lot of scaling here. Oh, somehow I messed it up. Yep, and I messed it up again. Come on. I keep doing it too far. Oh man. Not bringing my A game today. Come on. Just a simple jump. There we go. Oh! Oh no! Oh my gosh. Well, I'd rather be messing up here than in other important sections. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm rushing too much. Come on. That one's not even moving. And I can just jump straight there. Okay. On to the next boss now that we've passed the other most challenging section, clearly. Let's see. Just throw a bunch of bombs at him. I just think this game is really creative. With its bosses and just the set piece action. How much the game changes up. Oh, that's what he's gonna do. Shooting lasers. Usually does a few different attacks besides opening up the one vulnerable part of him. Ooh. Yeah. It's very interesting art style in this game. I do remember seeing the artwork for the Super Famicom. Just really... Oh, I thought he was going to open up. By the way, when you do get those blue flames, they not only heal you, but they increase your health. You can get up to about 5 units of health. Right now he's definitely... Oh. Yeah, I messed up my charge. Let's see. Oh, nope. Oh, it's a cool way to dodge that.
That was a close one.
Come on. I timed that wrong.
Ouch!
Yeah, I totally did. Oh, it didn't matter. He's almost dead. Yeah, this is probably one of the most expensive Super Nintendo games that I bought back then, 2012. I think I actually sold an acoustic guitar to pay for it.
Bye-bye.
And it wasn't crazy expensive like it is now. I mean, it was still pretty expensive then, but not quite as crazy. Alright, move out of the way. Oh, no, timed that wrong. Oh, I thought I could jump through that platform. So try to time this right. I've been saying that a lot in this playthrough. Oh. Oh, I want that, yes.
Ooh, groovy.
Hopefully I won't need it, though. But we'll see. Whoops. I keep doing that. I get Stan to use one of the bombs. Oh. Yeah, I just love the variety of stages. Different setups. Different areas. Should be some good items over here. Usually like to go and grab them. Maybe use another bomb, because I'm gonna get one shortly. Yeah. Especially if you need to heal. You make too many mistakes like me. Boy. I do remember when I played this, I didn't have a controller at the time for my computer, so I was playing this on a keyboard over and over. So after that, it did kind of become easier to just play this on a Super Nintendo. It was really nice. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Let's just keep dodging.
Look out!
Get to the mid-boss. I can never really time this right, but let's see.
No!
Yeah, or space it out correctly, I guess. Kind of did get the timing right, but I was just a little off. This guy's not too bad as it is anyway. Yeah, they're very generous with the items. I do really like that too about this game. Got a fun little Mode 7 section here. The rotating areas. Because we're inside some kind of carrier ship. I think the story, by the way, of this game is that basically I'm playing a ninja character that is a cyborg, but the only part of him that is human is his brain. Because there was a clan, an evil clan called the Coma Clan, I think, that wiped out his clan and pretty much killed everybody, including him, practically. I say practically because, like, I guess there was some scientist or someone who was able to save him, because he was pretty much practically dead, or near to dying. But he put his brain inside this machine that we control, this character. And so his only intent is to seek revenge and destroy the Coma Clan. Not just for revenge, actually, but I guess it's also for saving the world, because they want to take over the world. Of course. But yeah, so avenging our fallen clan and saving the world, those are pretty good motives, I think. Oh yeah, I do like that you can just jump into those little cruisers that these guys have, if you want to. Also, that was really cool visual with the ship blowing up in the background. I always love it when games do that. Just any little things to make it more interesting. Oh yeah, I took a hit there. Pretty close to the boss now, though. I don't have to actually keep jumping to these, I just do it for fun. I just use a bomb. What the heck? Being quite generous with those bombs. I do love the visuals here. Just way up here. So this lady transforms to some kind of beast. Oh. Yeah, I forgot she could do that. I think she should be, yeah, growing some kind of tail there or something. Summoning those fish. Just do that. Not too bad. Alright. Stage 4. I just really love the soundtrack. Really cool atmosphere. The rain. Actually, I always really like rainy stages in games, usually. I just think they have a really cool atmosphere. That does remind me, anyone familiar with Doom, or at least the modding community, there was one project that I contributed to called Augur Zenith, and I remember there was a really cool level that someone made where there was like this cool rain effect. Just thought it was really neat. I kind of wish I could have incorporated something like that, but I was really happy with the map I made for that project. Kind of wonder what other examples there could be for rainy stages. So we have our first mid-boss here. Saw this guy earlier, actually. Stage 2, I think he summoned that floating head thing. So he works for the clan, clearly. I think he's also part cyborg. Ooh, ooh. That sound he makes. Alright, cave section. Yeah. Ooh. It's very hit or miss if I dodge that. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot he's there. I'll use this. There was actually something about this game I was curious if I actually had seen this game before. I remember when I did play this game and get to some sections, I kind of wondered. I think I ended up confusing this game with another one. It was actually a very old game that I remember seeing in the early 90s. So I don't think this game existed just yet, but I think the game was Bram Stoker's Dracula. So there were parts of this that kind of reminded me of that, and I almost wondered, like, oh, have I actually seen this game before? But no, I think I was just getting them mixed up. It's funny, Snake Boss. Alright. Just the last section before the boss. Got a factory suddenly. Got this funny little minecart. Pretty much dodge everything that way. Oh no, my jump failed. Ah, man.
Oh, I missed.
Dodge all these. Oh, come on. Thankfully it's not instant death if I do touch the lava. It just counts as damage, basically. Just dodge all these guys. I'd like to crowd you out a little bit here. Ooh. Oh, no, no. I like that I can actually use this here if I wanted to. Oh, suddenly I can't. But anyway, there's a little bit of health there, at least. Yeah. Oh, he blocked it with his sword, I think. Yeah, I just really wish this game was available. You know, it'd be nice if they put it on NSO, actually. But personally, I do really wish they just release it somehow. Make it available for everybody. You know, like maybe on Steam, or who knows what. I think it belongs to Konami now. It should, anyway. It definitely seems like that kind of property. Alright, next boss. It's this old man here. He goes into some kind of machine. Nope. Always trying to do something. Oh, getting kind of tight there. Nope. Alright, I gotta stop trying to do that. Just a few different phases. Alright. He's gonna start shooting those little roof tiles at me. Use a bomb to wipe out a lot of those. Come on. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Right, next part. The ugly face. Should be pretty close to being finished. Come on. There we go.
Oh, yeah!
Alright, last level. Into the darkness. Pretty cool level. Hopefully it goes well. Let's see, a lot of back and forth here. I think I need to... Oh, no, other side. I always get that mixed up. Then I gotta charge up for this boss. There we go. And it gave me health. So. Another little... Or actually a couple of bosses here. There we go. I just love getting the timing right. It's really satisfying. Try it again. Oh, I know.
Oh, I missed!
It does get a little bit tricky with the dashing here. Sometimes he'll jump in the air instead. I don't mean like that, but you'll see, maybe. Oh yeah, like that, pretty much. There we go. Alright, now we enter the big fortress. Just keep winging it with those enemies. A lot of traps here, though. Oh, yeah, and these guys popping out suddenly. Alright. Yeah, there we go. These platforms like to rotate. Lots of doorways and places you can go through. Even those little pincers coming out of the ceiling. Ooh. Yeah, no shortage of traps here. Just do short jumps and run through. Alright, let's see if I can time this right. There I go again. Catch myself saying it. Come on. There we go.
That's my boy! Woohoo!
I was messing that up repeatedly, not last time, but time before. I'm usually pretty good at this game, even when I haven't played it in a while. It's just one of those games I've memorized. I just played it so much. For me, this is just one of those games that's up there with Contra 3 in terms of style and action. It's actually, to me, it almost kind of feels like Contra with a sword. In a way, maybe. Because it does have, like, just all the different bosses and things going on. So it does kind of remind me in a little way. Oh, wait. Pretty safe in the corner here. Oh, okay. Thought there were spikes down there.
That was a close one.
Alright, big spike wall. Not to worry, though. Just do this. Alright, here's the semi-final.
Now you've unlocked the beast.
Strange, kind of holographic guy. There's a few different attacks. It's another boss where you have to wait for the vulnerability. It's this tiny little thing that pops up. I think usually when I get closer to having only 50 of those kunai darts left, that's usually when he is pretty close to dying. Sometimes it appears down there too. Let's see. I think once you get his pattern down, he's pretty easy. Of course, I'm probably going to pay for those words after saying that. Yeah, he does that other... There's a couple other attacks he'll start to throw in the closer he gets to dying. There's another one where he'll shoot thunderbolts. See if he does it. Come on. A few more chances. Nope. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go.
You're fired.
Yeah, got 57 left. Good. Here's the very last boss, though. You'll see it's almost like a timed sequence in a way. Got this big missile that's being launched, and I have to destroy these things, like all the different faces on it. To be careful not to fall down too. It's a good spot to use bombs if you have any left, too. And those things can shoot flames at you and distract you. I'll just wipe them out.
Oh!
Come on, budge.
Oh, yeah!
There we go.
All right.
Nice. Kaboom. Alright, get this cool ending sequence. Yeah, this part also made it familiar to me with that other Dracula game. I think I really got mixed up because I just couldn't remember. But yeah, his job is finished. So he just sits and shuts down for good, I guess. But the world is safe. He has avenged his clan, and the story is finished. Anyway, that's it, and that's Hagane, the final conflict. A lot of cool mechanics in this game. I just really love the variety of weapons between the sword and the darts, the bombs. Or actually, I should say the grenades, and then, yeah, there's the bombs, too. And the grapple hook, which, sadly, I don't think there's too many opportunities. Well, it probably could be, maybe, if I'd used them in a lot of the other sections where I have to climb the ceiling. But, yeah. And, of course, all the special attacks that you can time just right to get through a lot of the bosses pretty quickly. I'm sure this game has plenty of impressive speedruns that take advantage of that. But yeah, I really love the soundtrack, the art style. There's just an air of familiarity that surrounds this game that makes me feel like I almost wonder if I had played it, but I really don't think I have. I think it's just the quality of a lot of these older games. They just have that, you know. Kind of like any other new games that I would have played that technically aren't new games. You know, like another one of the games that I played at that time in 2012 that I had never played before was Terranigma. And it has a soundtrack that makes me feel really nostalgic, even though I had never played that game before. You know, it just kind of has that effect because it sounds like something that came out from that time. So I think this game can kind of have that effect on me in a different way. But anyway. Oh yeah, and if you do beat the game, it just starts over. But now it's actually on hard mode, which sadly there's really nothing much different about hard mode. The only difference I'll show you right here is the enemies take more hits. So, like these ordinary soldiers, they take way more hits to go down, so basically everything has a higher HP, I guess. Which to me, honestly, I've played through it before, but it's really not my favorite experience. I wish they had done something a little more to make it more difficult, rather than just upping the health level for all the enemies. But that's basically all there is to it. You know, you beat the game and then you unlock hard mode, which is basically this mode. But there's really nothing more to be seen. It's the same ending and everything, you know, it's the same experience. But that's pretty much it. So, thank you for tuning in and watching, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Take care.